Hello, hello, everybody. It is Elizabeth Goblin. We are back with more Tears of the Kingdom. We are gonna be continuing the Talus hunt. There's like a dozen battle taluses left, which should all go down pretty easily. They only take a few hits left. And then I'm gonna need to start hunting hinoxes because I realized I can upgrade the Ancient Heroes set. And it's made almost entirely out of hinox guts and silver boca horns for the first upgrade at least. So it will be a very worthwhile thing to upgrade. It's just gonna take a while. But I do love the Ancient Heroes aspect. Being a Zonai is so fun. Let's see, there should be a battle talus right here. And I thought I could fly distance easier, but I guess not. Probably should have used the hover bike. But whatever. There's their target. And you go boop. 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 Oh, one of them is at an angle where I can't actually reach. Oh. That's fine. He doesn't know what happened yet. And he didn't get to fire an arrow. And that fire fruit does not explode on me. Or maybe it does. Oh, where? Oh! You know, realizing that the bomb guy was there before he hit me multiple times would have been a good thing to do. Because owl bombs. I've not been blindsided by something like that in a while, actually. In this case, now I know that I need to... I need to be using my Molduga fin, because I have more of that, yes. That guy. And that guy. And that guy. Oh, that went less well. Yeah, whoever this bomb guy is, I need to find a spot where I can actually get an angle on the bomb guy without being in range of the explosives. 'Cause there are very few enemies that do this, and I'm not particularly sure how to deal with them, so I'm just gonna do this. And that should work out just fine. I hit a bomb with my hammer directly, of course. Well. I think this just proves why upgrading the Ancient Heroes aspect is a good idea. Because I am going to keep wearing this. So. Because I absolutely love how it looks. And being squishy for aesthetics is a little hazardous of an idea. Very glad those fell in the water. They would have exploded and been unharvestable otherwise. Okay. Also, I do need enough gems that the rest of this talus gathering is still worth it. All the elemental ones should still be dead from left over from last blood moon. Right, how many are left? That's right, there's only the just like the one in the depths there. You know what? There's only one battle talus in the depths I haven't hit. So, there's only, actually, that means one talus in the depths in general, not even battle talus specifically, because I was kind of hunting them down one type at a time, and these are the last ones. And that can be a more visible color than that. Yeah, sure, whatever. And is that... Do I want to bother fighting the camp, or do I just want to fly? I think I just want to fly. There's too much of an overhang. I will summon my bike from here. Yes. And this is a good talus weapon, yeah. So I do need to get a couple of the compendium weapons from all these depth things too. What does this guy have? I need to check. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Lovely. Glad I checked that. Give that one of these. And have that added to the arsenal. Because that's fantastic. And this needs to be rotated if I want to take off again. Okay. To the talus. Where is it? Should be right over here. Just a halberd. Queen Gibdo being freaky. That's Skitter. Just gonna leave that me. And target. Here's our target. In one of the darkest parts of the depths that remains. What? I think I accidentally skydived for a second there or something. That was bad. Okay. If I can hit that crystal stun. Perfect. Wow, it's hard to tell what I'm looking at right now. Okay. That thing barely felt like it was obeying the same shader as the rest of anything. But... okay. I need sunlight. Oh, that's right. Probably should have done that sooner, but it would have just stomped it out of existence. So... Oh, that's a nice round number we got into there. Actually... kind of really want to pick a fight with that. No particular reason even, I just wanna. Just seems like it'd be fun. Yeah, let's fierce deity. And would any of these be particularly better than anything else? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Just gonna say hello to the Gibdo Queen here. Okay, Riju, where'd you go? Okay, what do I actually want to use? You know what? Let's actually use one of these. I haven't really gotten a chance to before. Nailed. Phase 2. I just haven't fought one of these in a long time. And it's just fun. And how's my fruit? I actually have slightly more electric jelly right now. Okay. Yeah. Electric jelly it is. No crawl. Don't do that. Aha! That was not a good strat. Read you. Okay. I need to... Ah! Okay. I don't think I've ever struck myself with Regius Lightning like that before. That was very unintentional. Might need a new Dusk Bow soon. Reju, come on, power up. I need to destroy a hive. I need to badly damaged Duskbow. Yeah, I'll need to replace this after this. That's fine. Oh, I kinda wish I had an electric weapon, but I definitely don't. That's fine. This works surprisingly well to just throw it at the closest ones. Or not. Maybe it's not working as well as I thought it did. Reju. I might have been doing a dumb thing. That's... And... do... That bow broke. Okay. I'm just gonna go to low power and hope it'll be fine, and realize that I very much need to obtain a few new good bows. I think I need to hunt a few Phantom Ganons when this is done. But hey, even a bow this low power is wrecking him, so that's a good sign. Where's Riju? I need to get another opening for another hive destroyer, but where'd she go? Okay, there. Okay. Riju. Reactivated. And I can't shoot anything but the hive without needing to recharge, so got that. And getting to the point where I have equal amounts of both. Yeah, I'll use these a bit longer because I see more fruit more often. Aha. Why? Okay. I hate it when they skitter. It's so unnecessarily horrid. But at the same time, it's excellent. I like my horrid creatures sometimes. It's quite fun. When did you? Last time. Okay. This does get me quite a lot of rib cages, which or at least I thought it would. It doesn't. I don't get rib cages from this, do I? I only just now noticed that I wasn't getting them. We need to lightning the queen now. There we go. How? Fine. Only arrow, bitch. Aha! Ooh. Of course, my cart shield's badly damaged. Why wouldn't it be? Slice, 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 slice. Gotcha. It has been a long time since I fought one of those. Too long. I don't think this is actually that useful of an item. But I do have an unfused shield, so I'll carry it around as a weird trophy thing for a bit. Because why not? But that was a diversion. And of course the one directly above me doesn't have a... Wait a second. Of course it doesn't have a convenient warp point. But if I go here, I'll be right near that other one. I need to use this ascent. Also, I want to be Zonai. I'm sure at some point the novelty of the different character model will wear off, but it hasn't yet. Swimming. Oh! I didn't expect to go up directly into Cass's house. Oh, hey, Pen. What's up? Thought there'd be at least some clue, but there's nothing. Hey, partner, I didn't think I'd be running into you here. Did you hear how well the articles investigating the rumors of Princess Zelda did? Apparently folks really enjoyed them. I think we were able to reveal the truth behind those stories. Yes, we make a good team. Right, well, maybe it's not my place to say, but I think we make a great team. You know, first time working together, too. Sorry, way to look at it anyway. I'll also say, in any given story, whoever referred to the earliest talking with some sources probably did get, that's the most credit for wrapping it up. So what's the most helpful one here? I'm just gonna say team. I should keep saying that. Just see it from this angle. Oh! I'm gonna say you got the credit because you wrote it all. I think so too, so for the truth behind the stories, we got the answer, that's for sure. Anyway, he's the one. I'm gonna say it's thanks to him because he's the one that was the prereq to trigger the side quest, so he is required. I couldn't have done it myself, truly, because talking to him and having him there is a prereq. Ooh, kidding. I'll use one to the most heavy lifting statue. I got all facts and stories. It's hard to look at myself in the mirror, realize that. Good for me to realize this. Spard perfected his craft here, studying the songs of this land. Besides the Treasure Tracy, she'll need to take some time off. I'll stay right here and look out across the land. Just like that part, get in touch with my recording instincts. Then you bet I'll get my talents on a huge scoop of them, knock you flat on your tail, feathers, partner. Just you wait. What is Cass up to? I do not remember. Have you seen him? So, Penn's gone on sabbatical, and he's staying in Cass's old house to follow in his footsteps. It's kind of fun. Now, how many hinox will I need to hunt for that? Because I need 9 for the Ancient Heroes aspect, because I knew just the fairy fountain when I was checking tallies, right where I had saved between streams, that it was like, oh, wait, I actually can upgrade this. Okay. Got him. Aha. Quickly destroyed. And I do want to get some of the pristine weapons I still need from the depths at some point, because especially like the Gerudo and Rito one, seeing as their more limited uses. That was definitely this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to the one downhill from this. Do still need these gems, and checklisting all the taluses off while at it is very good and useful. Now I have gotten the majority of them on this corner of the map, but there it goes. I was wondering how long that would take. I was thinking I might be able to do something. You just break it real quick. Ooh, but I think that was a poor plan. Oh, the way I ragdolled against that rock. Ay. Okay, so I think this is gonna be a new card shield. Cause... Ah! Come back! ridiculous. Okay. Weakenify. And where's the Thunder Helm? I don't care. Where is Talus to be seen? There he is, boy. Excellent. And I can just go without a shield for a chunk. I probably should have put that into the cart shield instead for this exact reason, but anyway. You know what? I will just be lightning-y for this fight. Let's do this. Proper fight. Ooh, zappy. Where's the... We'll take off ends. Yeah. The fact that they lived is so rude. Clearly having 12 HP. Which makes their 12 strength bows quite funny, actually. We'll use stun if I hit this. Yes! There we go. And how many hits? Just a few. Half a blue weak, like most of them. A few of these I had that I had gotten already. When I went back to get them, I noticed that I'd forgotten to open their chests, and there was just gems in it, even though it said defeated and such for a couple of the other ones. So it's worth going through them. Okay. So then, next one over here. I think that one's best gotten by flying over. I don't think there's any more lightning, so we won't get blasted out of the sky if we're having equipment on. But I kind of feel like fighting these guys, so let's just... Yeah. Aw. One of them actually blocked me from getting the guy at the back of the line. I was gonna do something funny with electricity, but I think they all died too fast for that to even be a thing. Heh. Oh well. But horns and fangs and such from red is really nice, actually, because I can sell them. And I'm short enough on gems that I need to sell other stuff. And monster parts work surprisingly well in bulk. I love how they all helped with the bees. Okay, where's my bike? There it is. Uh-huh. Let's go. Ooh, this island. Yeah, that's right, because they tamed the talus that has been here all along. It's delightful. Alrighty then. And they do have a chest sitting around still. And boo-boo, 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 boo-boo. And maybe stun that. Uh-huh. Come on. Yes. Come on, melt. Yes. Such good source of gems. Okay. Mostly low tier gems because they're mostly low tier taluses, but still. Just like, why didn't I have that chest? That was marked as defeated. Why had I never opened that chest? I do not know. But since I'm fighting these for gem farming in the first place. Okay, that's too good. Yeah, let's go over to these two real quick. I know the one right next to where I'm headed is a one I fought repeatedly, but on some level at this point I'm also just like, I can actually make it so that they're all dead at once, maybe? So, that could be fun. Depends on how close the next blood moon is, though. There is a high chance that I won't have quite enough time to fight them all before that. Right, that's just gonna be obnoxious. Okay. Let's just get that. Come on. That works surprisingly badly. I should have done better. Ow. Don't have that much practice with these due to often not bothering to fight them. So it's good for the practice though. Oh, come on. The 1 HP left. Just die already. Oh, come on. Just let me. You know, I'm just gonna get all up in your face and rapid tap until it lets me in. Come on. His behavior will change when the last Boko dies. Okay. Oh! I expected that to hit the Boko. But if that wants to hit that, is it stunned a sec? Yep. Yes. Why was I so surprised that a homing arrow could target this? It is a targetable it is a thing that can be targeted in general. Whatever. Okay. Not the worst for my arrow supply, at least. Lots of low tier stuff to casually throw around. Bike time. And fun costume back. Da-da. Do. Those vocals there. We want to go here. That seems like a good idea. Okay. Right, because he's stomping around the base of the bridge, blocking the road. So few vocals actually here. I think? Was that altered vocals just like that? I think it might have been. Well, in that case, this should stun it? Yeah, it didn't. Okay, oh, whatever. Okay. Up we go. Oh! Apparently I've never killed this thing? Huh. I've seen this thing in the distance so many times, but apparently I've never actually killed it. And see, this is why I'm just going to all of them, because I would have never guessed that this was one of the ones I'd missed. In fact, this would have been one of the ones I'd be more confident that I'd fought before. And I would just be wrong about that. Okay. I see no spiked pose anywhere or anything. Okay. Few more left. That one's best gotten from, I think. Go to that shrine. Seems like a good place to start. Let's make that a beacon, actually. Actually, there isn't few enough of these left. I can make them all beacons. So I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay. And that's the plateau one. Yep, that's all of them left. So. Nadra. Where is that Feroche? That's Feroche. Aw. Nadra's the one I actually need to run into a few times. Because all the other dragon parts don't matter until I've had some star pieces. But The major parts are currently a bottleneck of their own. Where is this talus? Still a distance off. Okay. There it be. I also have never collected this treasure chest. Let's go up immediately. And they can do nothing about this. Excellent. Oh. Yeah, definitely never got that before. So, what do I get then? Gems. Gems always good. Need so many gems. Okay. Next one is... If I do this one, I can probably glide right down from where it is to the green one. Should work well. And then it'll have to start being a hinox round up. I only drop gems from the first 2 arrows. Sometimes they drop gems from more total arrow hits than that. Sometimes it's 3. At least I think so. Well, let's just get you and you. I feel like a disproportionate amount of the camps that are just red bogos and no power-ups are the battle talus ones. Come on. Yeah, I have so many electric ones comparatively. It somehow makes more sense to use those. Okay. Let's... Oh, that broke that. Right, that's right, I have that. Okay. Okay, we got... one more down? And next one is just... should be able to get over to it pretty quickly. Okay, so... where are we going for it? He actually on these lines, they're pretty farther off. He like on the other side of all of them, isn't he? Okay. Eat that. Once I get all the taluses, brief detour to get. Oh, this one is a new one too. A brief detour to be getting a couple of the pristine weapons from the depth seems like a good idea. Oh! Well, that was way more useful than I thought it would be. Come on. Excellent. Okay. Now the dumb gusters can take up the random inventory space. That's not that bad. Oh, that's a blood moon. Oh. I wanted to be able to say all the taluses were dead at once. I'm not going to be able to. There's going to be a couple straggler holdovers. Oh well. That one got off the topaz at least. That one's right off that tower. And the plateau one. How's my food? Plenty fine. Let's see. Run and get this one. Actually, I could go run and get the depths weapons now, because if I push back the blood moon like that by spending the night in the depths, it'll let me look at them before they respawn, and they'd respawn after. Maybe. I'm gonna see if I can sprint fast enough to get this guy before the blood moon rises. Because if I can, that would be delightful. Let's just... Oh yeah. That AoE. I don't actually want to use any of these bows that I have right here. Which makes me feel the want to just... The bomb will do all the damage. And if I can ascend up through this, yes. Come on, Palace. Melty melt. Excellent. Okay. Okay, were there any more bows? Yes. Because those are at least capable of killing a red. Now, do I let the moon rise? Or do I go into the depths and check for weapons first? I'll let the moon rise, and I can skedaddle over across the plateau to poke the very last talus. The only talus that hasn't died yet over the past couple streams. We're going to ensure that it's dead. And then a bit of a hinox hunt will begin. So I don't think it's possible for me to get to that guy and kill it before the night. Yeah, no, I would have had to have a warp point literally next to it. Blood moon on the plateau. Spooky. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Load, please. There we go. Oh! 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 Let's, be strong for this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wait, it's just taking away my empty hearts. This isn't actually a bad thing. Okay. I really like the thematic timing of how it kind of just felt like the blood moon never properly ended. Kind of feels like it's just still going. Okay. I've never tried to spinny spin him. How well does it work? Oh, excellently. I can kill you with the Boko Bow just because I can. And replace that Boko Bow immediately with decent bow that I actually needed, and I need another Dusk Bow and ideally a few more Phantom Bows basically right away now. So hesitant to use the recoil weapons, even though I'm sure it's absolutely fine considering how the gloom just took away my empty hearts and literally didn't even affect me right now. But not using it just to not use it is the thing I keep being tempted to do. What's that? It is. Hi, Korok. Let's go. Da-da. And going this way. Little flower trails. Hello. Fun. Okay. Don't need that there. Let's. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. And that should send. Oh, wow. Dang. That was one of those 3-hit taluses. Or it would have been if I had done my hits differently. Works out pretty well, though. These big piles of Boko parts are actually going to be really nice for the money. And now, immediately. Let's go. Right, castle. Let's get that replacement dusk bow first. Because I like having two in my inventory at any given time. Just cause. I don't like being on my last one of those. I like having two. Then I will fight a couple more phantoms. I don't know where enough of them are off the top of my head for my liking, for how often I end up wanting to hunt them. Because Phantom Gins are easier to hunt from bows than. Because I like hunting bows with the Phantom Gins, and Phantom Gins make it easier to hunt them for bows than Lionels do. Like, arguably, the Lionel bows are better. Are they even better, or are they about the same? Because as good as Lionel bows are, not all the arrows sometimes hit, and even multipliers and such, not all of the arrows might, and if just one of them hits, it's still less damage than a single shot from a Phantom Gin bow. Demon King bow. It is the Demon King bow. I don't know why I'm saying Phantom Gin bow so much every single time, but eh. Good. And I do know where two more of the phantoms are off the top of my head. So we're just gonna go to those. The first one being this guy. Because there's two locations I know really well for him, and I think I can call that spot on the plateau established as a third one. Because that's not the first time I've ran into him while teleporting there, just to teleport there. So. Okay, I don't need freeze proof, so I can't get a level of attack up. Let's get to do this, actually. I can only have one layer of attack right now. Actually, wait, no, I can have two. So in that case, gimme. Let's get stronger by taking our pants off in the cold. Does that make sense? Come on, try to hit me. You can't! Okay. Hey, just sword. Gotcha. Hello, cannon. Let's just headshot you into oblivion? Oh! Ah! Oh, I do not want to fall. I do not want to fall. Eat this. Yes. Oh! What? Aha. Got him. Good. Alrighty then. Nah. The way she's just idly melting everything. There's also one in here that's really easy to fight. And then I need to go after a couple weapons, I think. Which ones first? Because I'm missing these. I want to go after the Gerudo one first. Yeah, okay. Force filler. Okay, yeah, there's lots of specific items that I need. Tent down here. Hi, Ganon. Such peaceful music. For a moment. Oh, this only works if I'm using a spear, right? Yeah. Nah. They go down so easily. You know what? Sure, you can zap them. Aha! He's so weak to headshots. Ow. Yeah, I need to hunt down actual weapons. Because the weapons hinox have on their necks are usually crappier ones. So if I want to actually get good ones, I'm going to start by going for the Gerudo scimitars, I think. Should probably find them down here. Yeah, there should be, let's just start, maybe teleport here, start from there. It's probably a bad tactic, but I think I can confidently say a significant portion of these depth things around here will just be a high chance for the fancy Gerudo one. Should I? You know what? I will yeet myself all the way in the corner to maximize just how many little weapons things I can hit. Because the thing is, these all are a chance for it. And most of these seem like they can just as easily be standard broadswords. Which tells me that I've probably left those behind because that's a good weapon. I might want it later. Too often for those. It's not exactly like I can set the sensor for things I don't have yet. I mean, or maybe maybe I can first try things. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice indeed. Do not need that. Give me that. So that's gonna be insanely strong. And I expected that to take longer to find. I genuinely did. Okay. But that's a good thing, because that means we can move on to the next target quicker, because I need to scan around for a feathered edge now, but I think there's probably at least something around here that's worth picking fight with. Or maybe Zonite. Okay, I see those guys. I think I'm going to fight those guys. I also am going to fuse. That's... And the way that works is... Yeah, that doubles it, so... 24 hilt plus if I put... Yeah, I'm gonna give it that for the strength. I'm weirdly unwilling to use my line of weapons. I don't know why. I probably should, but... Eh. Oh, that's a flat 100. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm just gonna keep that around for a while. I could easily replace that, because I'm with a Lionel Horn later if I decide I want to, because I'm very likely to leave it in the reserves that long. Okay. We want to destroy you. And yeah, I'm terrible enough at budgeting my health. I don't need liabilities, but that might make for a decent crusher. Okay. Okay. Let's slice you into oblivion. Slicey, slice, 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 slice. Okay. Okay, actually, at that point, that's badly damaged. Let's keep this, because I probably should actually use it for things. If I want to make this a casual mining tool, I would use one of these. Probably could even use the lower tier one, but I don't want to use any of my other weapons on this right now. And that seemed like a good enough item to sacrifice. We gotta replenish what we use with all of hiking. What is the way facing there? The spear was a bad idea. But, I'm using it anyway because I made it and I'm low on a few types of supplies. So, okay. To actually get Feathered Edge, I would assume I need to be somewhere in Hebra. But where specifically? I think I'll just go the basest bit of Hebra I can get that's actually Hebra. Here? Here. Because Hebra's kind of... Yeah, because they're just kind of... Feathered Edges show up on the other side of the canyon ridge. So let's see if I can get one of those. Let's see. I do have one that's just that. Okay. So, to get Feathered Edge, basically just gonna start flying around until I find... flying around looking at the little, weapon stands until I see what I'm looking for. And... Because those compendium holes gotta be filled. How many holes is it anyway? 9 now. Because, well, yes, technically, you can buy the photos from Robbie. That feels like somewhere between a cop-out, cheating, and giving up to me. So, I'm going to get all the pictures. Okay. For my own sake here, I need to note location specifically as I'm creeping towards things. This one would be like here-ish. There's another one like over out here. And it's some direction for a bit. That thing can handle gravity surprisingly well. It offers me a broadsword. It could have been a Feathered Edge. I place stamp and head over to next one. Oh, that's a nice sword. Now, towards those other ones. And if I end up stacked with weapons before it shows up, oh well. I can just gather weapons until I'm full up on them each time. That does work out just fine. Though I'm not likely to run out of weapons the same way I did hunting those things for a while. So I'm really hoping to find things quickly. Because there are a lot of different platforms that it could show up on after all. There it is. Let's see. Platform, what is on you? Are you gonna be sword? Yes! Yes, it is. Okay, so I accepted the fact it might take a while and then it immediately didn't. Ain't that how it usually goes? Okay. I want to make sure this isn't a long throw, actually, so... Save... And... Ooh, a +7. Nice. I didn't take a floaty in the air picture of that one. It's gonna have to have an on the ground one. And that's fine. There's an argument to be made. That's actually better. Okay. The pristine one. There we go. And this... Get these out of my album because I don't have much space in it. Yes. Nice. Okay, so we just need Forest and Zora. Forest and Zora. Guard. Yeah, I have not found many weapons while under Zora's domain, I suppose. And the Forest Dwellers ones are going to be like utility ones, so I'll save them for last. But, yeah, Royal Guard Spear and Zora weapons. Okay. Well, that was produced a strong wind, which I noticed was very elementally charged. So what I'm actually gonna do with that is, yeah, it's gonna be an ice sword. Because I don't want a firestorm necessarily. That could be hazardous to me. Though I'm a little curious if it would work the way I expect with the electric one. You know, I'm going to save so that I don't chew up durability and stuff. Yeah, that is the wind I expected. And that does not chew up durability like I feared it would, so let me just... I have enough Lizalfos horns that I can... Ooh, actually... But what is this like when it's sappy? No, because Zappy will push things away. Blowing? Do I want to blow the flames around or push back things as they get frozen? I think I'm leaning toward, yeah, frozen. I was able to test which ones didn't do things without using up durability, which is nice, because I thought that did chew up durability. It always did on wind cleavers. But yeah, that can be a really good frosty blade. And this one is just gonna get, I mean, that's an 18. So I'm just gonna make it strong. Actually, that's less overkill than I expected. Okay. Well then, let's go after the, Royal Guard Spears next. I think that would be over... think that would be over around. Huh. Apparently, they're just as common underneath the Highlands. Their Royal Guard spears show up under the Highlands and under Crennel Hills, mostly. Which is fascinating to me. Absolutely fascinating to me. Because that does not immediately make sense. And I'm going to just start marking them now, because there's actually a lot of them possibly over here. I think that's it. And there's one like here, and one like here, and that's not even all of them in the immediate vicinity. There are 2 more, but I doubt I'll have to actually check all of them. Going to these ones that are these 2 over here first, because they're clumped next to each other. Now these all could end up being those spears, but it's all random rolls, so gotta check everything. And I don't really care about this weapon in my hand right now, so I can collect 2 more good things before I have to just go use my weapons on things for a bit instead of gathering. This one's down in the pit. This could be something else, but it isn't. Okay. I'm gonna let this be this. I'm gonna temporarily mark things at least. Gonna grab these pows before I lift back off, because it is easy to spend like 1,000 of them at a time on bombs and have that not be ridiculous. So, wait a second. I just realized I've missed an opportunity here by not doing this sooner. I need to give Minoru the Gloom Sword. That's going to be incredibly strong. That's going to be incredibly strong in her hands. I really should have thought that sooner. I can't be bothered to figure out where I dropped it in mine. I'm feeling extra scatterbrained today somehow. I can't tell if I'm more or less scatterbrained than usual. I think it's just different. The ADD is being very, very strong in my brain. Close enough. What is this? A very nice sword? I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, that's not actually that important. I can get rid of that without any consequence. Oh, actually, wait. This is not the one I wanted. This one can't actually be that shape. I took that for no reason. I need to go way farther to get to the next one. Okay. went the wrong way for a moment there. Okay. Oh, yeah, all the way over. Oh, wait. Oh, my dumbass getting up and down backwards. Ooh. A potential spot for a Royal Guard spear, but also could be basically anything else. And it is just a long throw, but these are some very strong weapons. Thing is, I am already full up on these things, so what I'm gonna do is still fly past them, because it's still worth taking a look-see to see if one of them's holding the thing I need. Because at least some of them might be eatable to force a refresh. And if not, then, well, I'll be able to check them regardless. This one's definitely the most isolated from where the rest are sitting. Down. Don't want to have to fall too far. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I landed in like the worst spot. It's fine. You know, that might have a bonus, but I'm willing to trash it for the sake of forcing a reroll. Also, the only there's two more in this immediate area, so I may as well mark those two, because I do want to fill the compendium manually, if at all possible. And there are also a couple different map sectors where they spawn in. But I think the Royal Guard one's likely to be one of the ones that takes the longest, purely because of the fact that it's roll any tier in the weapon set there. Because most of these are like, yes, it will be literally knights or soldiers, royal guards, all of them in the same place. And it's like, okay, gonna have to re-roll for see if we actually get it. Quite often, I see. Why? Why would it turn over like that? Okay. Actually get to the thing. Where is it? Okay. Where is the thing? Is it very high up? Is that it? Is it excessively upwards? Oh. It is obsessively upwards, isn't it? Not new bike. The other one's in the void. This is very reckless zonite use right now, and I might come to regret it, but oh well. Just want to get that compendium checked off. If one of these does have Royal Guard one sitting out, that'd be nice. And seeing as I wasn't sure if I had broken one until I did it on purpose a couple streams ago, there's entirely valid chance that there is a high chance most of these spawned without any that's actually good though, isn't it? Is the problem. I need to actually leave that one there, I think, because a 14 spear. Yeah, 14 spear is not something to cough at, so I'm very I will mark that anyway, and that one I will leave there, and that's like the only one I am, because there are so many others that are just as ridiculous to try to reach. Where'd that bike go? Not worth figuring out. Okay. Okay. I was going to focus on hinoxes, but the compendium has distracted me a little, but that's fine, because the weapons that I am getting from this are incredibly powerful. So I'm getting absolutely stacked with my arsenal right now, so it works out pretty okay. Okay. Where is the thing? I see. Also, what level bonus is on that? Okay, that's amazing. So, that is just an ice blade. I'm not convinced that's better. I'm not actually convinced that that's better than just a regular thing, but I think I'd rather have a halberd than a sword for that. And I think, damn, I should have checked this one. Oh well. You know what? I'm going to change that back into a pin, but probably not actually go back for it. And just head elsewhere. Did I land reasonably close to the bike this time? Of course not. Okay. Just need enough space to get. Yes, okay. And a couple more in this direction, and there there's actually a weird lone one over here, which now that I have the freed up stamp to, I'm gonna mark. Yeah. There is another cluster of them underneath Colonel Hills, but that's entirely separate. Oh, throwing spear. That's kind of inherently not worth anything. Okay. And on to the next one. Anyway, these are good weapons. I do actually want them. Yeah, let's kill this. Okay, and he angry. Okay, but I didn't put blades on this like I should have. So, let's use that. And that was my potentially disposable. So, okay, because Royal Unfused will just be that, and that's not that exciting. Okay, that's not easy hit. Don't break the bike, please. You didn't you? No. Okay. Let's. Aha. Let's get him down like this. No. That was a sad way for a bike to die. Okay. That's almost it for my bow. Okay. Ow. And the bow broke exactly as it falls. Heh. Okay. Of course, it killed the bike, so. Basically, I have like one weapon slot that could actually use improvement, so I am just gonna hope for a decent one. This is not. Is this? This is the one I needed! Okay, I'll forget all these pins then. This is the one I needed. And that quest has been succeeded. Ooh, 34. Normally I would never ditch that, but yeah. Quest completed. We have gotten a few absurdly powerful items. Yes. We got some few new compendium entries, and they're all just ridiculously strong. So... yeah, I don't know what my aversion to using line horns is, but it's definitely still a thing. That's not that exciting of spears I thought it would be. I'm going to use that on things fairly soon. That's a ridiculous item. This is just eh. But that means this compendium is... this compendium is now missing weapon-wise. I still need to figure out the Hylian shield. But I need all three Zora weapons and both Forest Dwellers weapons still. I just never found those in the correct depths. But I am also not that likely to, I'm not going to hunt them down quite yet because I think I need to actually, I think I need to pick more actual fights and use up more actual weapons for a bit first. Yes, that is it. Okay. Okay. So, we need to go. Actually, isn't there a phantom cannon that is very easily encountered over at that lake? I think there is. I want that bow. Yeah, I'm as sure as I can be that there is. So that's what I'm going to do now. The hinox hunt is going to only start halfway through this, but if even. But it will. Because the hinoxes are scattered about in quite a few different directions. This shrine is deeper in the cave than I thought it was. By a significant margin, actually. Aha. Doing all that has helped me take note of what the better spots for actually getting the higher tier Royal and Knights weapons are, though. Yeah, because I need to go here, so that's... don't know what I expected to happen there. And I've done that thing where I failed to make a crusher so the rain's actually making it so that I can't handle the armor guy. Luckily, I can on some level just let my companions break the armor. Because Yunobo does have a claymore, after all. Okay. Aha! And also Miru's fire hammer. Okay. bow's a surprisingly good one for what it is, actually. But unfortunately for that bow, I'm already on my way to pick up something stronger. I keep misjudging distances today. Okay. Don't think they're gonna follow me far enough for it to be a problem with that. Oh, I thought I could manage to grab one of that for a little bit. It's not. This is less convenient than I thought it would be. I should have. I know why. Because I was thinking of it as convenient as it would be if I could glide from the top edge of the plateau where the Magnesis Shrine used to be. I should have ascended up through the cave and glided down from the top of the plateau. Because that would have matched what I'm used to the distance being so much. There's a few places where I'm too used to where the warp point was in Breath of the Wild, and I haven't entirely adjusted to compensate yet. Okay. Because he's gonna be in these ruins, and I want to fight Phantom again. Korok has been Korok. There's supposed to be one here, right? Oh, there he is. Let's just let go of me. Oh, badly damaged Reaper? Maybe I can go grab actual weapons right away. I'll fight a few hinox first. But shoot, once both of these are broken, may as well. Gonna have to throw weapons. I don't know. I am thinking too much and overthinking things a lot. Also losing a lot of thoughts halfway through. Okay, considering that other things I found, the gloom weapons aren't actually that ridiculously powerful. Okay, I need to use this, and I do need to use all that, so, think if I'm going to start hunting down the hinox, I should do it in a way that I can strategically do all of them very similarly. What is this? There's a hinox marked as in this cave? Weird. And I need guts, so I'm actually going to be passing over Stalnoxes. going and hunting every Stalnox is a noticeably lower priority. Okay, cave, beach cave. How to get into the beach cave? Beach cave? Must be under? No? I'm so confused. I do not remember what's up with that. Huh. Well then, change plans? Let's, head over, fight this thing. Oh. Just work from the other side of the map. Okay. And I need to go this way. Which does require a vehicle. I'm... Yeah, never wrecked this, but the thing is... I am only hunting the hinox until I have enough guts. I am not hunting every hinox. I am, however, doing them strategically in a way that when I go back to get every hinox, it'll make it easier to keep track of. I might fight everyone eventually, but a little while off still. Hello, hinox. You stood up so fast. Aha. They just melt. They just melt, and none of these weapons are actually worth grabbing with the way I've stacked myself up. So, next ones are... There's... 2 actually out places. And reds don't drop guts, but reds don't drop guts, but I am going to kill them anyway, and that is part of my just making it easier to go back and get stragglers later thing. Because there are some random outlier hinoxes out in some fairly random ass places, honestly. So, I figured I may as well get them. This one I want to launch. Yeah, because I also need to change into my glide suit anyway. I only need like 5? Definitely just don't need that many total hinox guts. Do-do. Oh. That was the most useless glide. Okay. Damn it, it is gonna be fastest to just fly from here regardless. Okay, fine. I just put on the warm shield. Meh. As this lemon fall behind me. Yeah, these are in a bit of a pain sort of location, so just gonna get him out of the way. Anyway, fighting hinox that I know I don't want the weapons from is a decent way to use up weapons to empty out slots for when I actually go looking for the Zoran Forest Dwellers. Which I saved for last because the Zora ones are actually likely to be strong enough to just preserve in my inventory long term until I need them. And I might even bring them against the boss. While the Forest Dwellers are likely to get used to make utility weapons. Hello. Mighty cheesy fish. Yes. So much about the outfits and the treasure and the... I have them all. I have one of every clothing piece. What I don't have is the fact them actually being upgraded. And that landed far enough from him. That might be the fastest I've ever killed a hinox. Wow. Like, I knew he'd go down fast, but wow. Okay. Okay. Over now to the next target, which would be over here. Let's get that. Did I mark that wrong? I might have marked that wrong, or... Oh. I did. That's under. I'm still going and getting it, because that's one of the big ones that's basically guaranteed to drop its guts anyway. So... I'm gonna get him. And there's a couple more targets more toward the root of depths. Oh, I should have given one of those claymores that was around a hinox neck to Minoru. Oh well. That's not a big deal. I can literally just give her some when I can give her one of the drops from this next one I fight. And I feel like there's probably a high chance I'm gonna need to go hunting for whatever the heck the next upgrade after I apply the hinox guts to the ancient heroes aspect. Like, I'm sure that'll require some fancy guts. I'm basically expecting to need to farm for every layer of that upgrade, but it's gonna be worth it because it's just such wonderful aesthetics. Okay. I wish the bike was faster, but we're still making good time. I don't have any knowledge about the ability to make anything that goes faster. I have hypothetical knowledge about ways to make things more maneuverable, but nothing about ways to make things faster. That angle, I got to see in that though. Okay, why did that charge attack just not? Okay. Got him. He goes down like a chump. And I now have 5 of those, 4 to go. And Minoru can have... Ideally, I'd want her to have Claymore, but she can have that. And the next easy target hinox are the ones down over. There's one right. There is one right over here. And one right over here. And those ones are also weird outliers in the middle of nowhere for their spawn points, which makes them much easier to get to than some other ones might be. And hunting the rest of the hinox, probably it. Not might, probably, is gonna be a thing that I do eventually. Anything useful? Oh! Do I want another one of these right now? I'm just gonna leave it there because of my... I keep saying how I want to let my inventory get a little sparser so that I can pick up more things. The Zora stuff, I feel, and Forest Dwellers are both gonna be, I think, higher chances of finding them on the pedestals than the Knights was, because they aren't part of entire weapon sets, so we don't have to navigate those entire spawn pools the same way. At least I don't think so. And those stabs. And let's do just a little bit of fire. And those stabs, easy. Maybe I might end up getting all the hinox just because I haven't started the process enough to want to keep going. Actually, that's seeming more and more like a likely possibility. And maybe I'll go after the frogs once I'm done with all that to give some semblance of at least if I get my zonite back by actually hunting every frogs, because I've gone after large amounts of frogs before for the purpose of zonite, but nothing quite the same way. Oh yes, I'm going to start actually using this. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot why I don't like the wind weapons that much. Because on some level, it does blow them out of the way of the elemental effect sometimes. Not often, but enough to be noticeable. That's fine. That makes that something I'm actually not in a huge hurry to save for any particular thing. And if anything, that means that I will be ready to hunt down another set of pristine weapons sooner than I thought, which is actually a good thing. So let's go here. And oh, I was so close to this guy when I was weapon gathering. I must have gone like right past him. And I'm keeping track of all these hinoxes very carefully, and once I do have all of them beat, I'm probably gonna once I have all of the guts I need, I'm probably going to put a little more effort into marking up the map for where the hinox go. Does depend a lot on what the next upgrade costs, because if the next upgrade is just gonna be more hinox guts, of course I'm gonna do the rest of the hinox immediately. But if it's something else that I need to farm, I'm gonna drop everything for that. And either way, there's no way I'm going to get even half of them before the stream ends. So, yeah, what's down there? Oh, wait. I have to trash this. It's garbage. That's Traveler Claymore. Yes, it is higher base power than the rock hammer. And that's the only thing it'll ever be higher base power for then, so let's just get rid of it. Let's get this guy now. Don't think ice even affects these guys that much, but we'll see pretty quickly. Oh! Oh yeah, ice doesn't make a difference. I'm going to stab him with the plus 10. Okay. Okay, that's just that's a pristine with attack up. Oh wait, duh. I wanted to use up this deliberately, that's why. I knew there was something I was forgetting. So I'm using this up on purpose. Okay. And that makes my hinox gut count 7. Okay, a couple more hinox. So the next easily targetable ones are... There is a red one here that I'm going to kill just to kill. And there's a bigger one here. And then there's a small one on Satori here. And a bigger one down in this forest. And that kinda does a bit of a from the peninsula's sweeping. Actually, I'm going to, because it finishes the arc and I have enough points to mark, there's also one out here, and there's one under here. So I'm gonna get these couple under ones first, actually, cause it seems convenient. Let's go this guy to the yellow point first. Get these hinox, and that makes it so that I can have like an easily I have gotten everything to the side of this map line sort of thing with them, which seems like it's probably the best way to go about it. Okay. And let's get this over to this thing. And a couple of these marked ones are actually reds, which don't even drop guts, but I want to destroy anyway. Okay, what does this guy have? Soldier's broadsword. Alright, well, he can... Actually, he can keep it because I am trying to let the weapons use up. And that'll just be a decent quality thing when if I wander over later. Ooh. And the red goes down so fast. Minoru, you can have this claymore. Oh no! I replaced the gloom sword instead of the regular sword. Oops, oh well. I guess she's not carrying that one anymore. Okay. And this one is going to be a very easy target, so I'm going to go after it fairly quickly. Yes. And I think a couple of the ones I have marked out here are currently reds, but that's fine. This is definitely close enough that I don't need to summon anything. So let's just skedaddle. Ooh, there he is. There he is. I don't know why I expected there to be slightly steeper hill, I guess. Okay. How have I missed this many eye shots? At that point, kill it entirely with ranged. Not a thing that happens often. Okay. And now I have 4 more hinoxes marked, and I can easily get those. I think this tower's best bet for the one in the middle of fog there. And then that is a very easy chunk of them, and I should get the exact amount of guts I need from it as well. So let's go, let's go. And I'll have to swoop for the stalactites later, but being able to go like, yes, just this line down the map, I've got all of them, it's gonna be nice. And this won't be over this far. Okay. I'll see where I'm heading. Over to the smaller islands. I'm a little surprised I don't see him yet, actually. Oh, because I was looking at, like, that spot for him. Okay. But wonderful. Probably doesn't even know who just stacked him. Okay. Pick up all these drops, right? Because they do drop food above ground, just not below. Okay. And got that guy, and that was just red. And I need 2 more guts. And I think this is also red, but that's blue, and that's blue. And that should get me exactly what I need. That is my intentions. And once I get past that lump of hinox, any further hunting I do will actually have to take, it will actually have to, do a lot more preemptive working of the map of several at once, because I'm not going to be able to, tell what's what without, like, 20 stamps to put all the rest of them at once, sort of thing. And that's potentially a bit of a pain. Honestly, this is going faster than I expected to get all these hinox. It's working out quite smoothly. Should just be right over range. Let's get some pigeon. And I haven't eaten this thing in a while. I'm going to actually do so. Okay. We need to be over this way. Yes? No? What? Oh. Oh wait, is this actually in the cave? It's actually in the cave, I'm a doof. Well. Oh! Okay, here's Korok. I betcha it's that stamp I have. Bet you that stamp was for seeing the little branch holder and not where to drag it. Where does this go? Up the hill, definitely. How far up? This is definitely. It's left over. Of a make the thing slide down a ridiculous distance sort of puzzle. Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is, I see it. It's here. Really? Come on, line up properly. Yes. And that stamp can go away now. It's always nice when stamp becomes unneeded. But yeah, I'm just gonna teleport and go into the cave from there, because that makes more sense. Okay. Go to the cave. It's this way, yes, into the cave. Get my butt into the cave. Okay. And I think I even spotted a, sorry, I was trying to glance at the map of where everything was there, and I did spot a few other potential outliers I could head to, because I know they usually drop guts, but they're not necessarily guaranteed to. So if I do need to go get more. Yes, one of the only hinox that is ever not sleeping. This guy must be very restless. He's just pacing all day. Ooh, Halberd's almost dead. Okay. And now go into the forest. That's the other direction from that warp point. Get that blue. And then I can maybe get. I hope that they actually do drop the guts and it's a little smoother of a process, because if they don't, if I can't get the 2 remaining guts from these 2 remaining hinox, keeping track of which ones I haven't fought will become noticeably harder. So I'm going to hope that this works quickly and nicely. Off into the forest. There should be. Where is he? Oh, you're not a hinox. You can help me find a hinox, though. Did the screaming draw the attention of the hinox, or is that something else? Oh, something else. Okay. Up the hill, up the hill. Come on, bear. Okay. Excellent. Oh. Yes. Yes. Ooh. That ain't even bad. Okay. But. Ooh. Excellent. Let's stick a boko horn on this. Ooh, I've actually replenished these chunk. Oh. I've been kind of avoiding using them for a bit because I noticed how many of them I will need for, I will need an absolute ton of them for when I upgrade the hero aspect. It needs like 8 of them, I think. Ish. But I don't need those taking up that space. This one is... Go from here, because I think there's horses. So I might just grab one of those for fun to grab last. Marked one there. Perhaps. Perhaps. And I don't actually see horses. Wait, is that Feroche? Yeah, that's Feroche. Somehow Feroche is the one I see noticeably more often than the others. You know, this costs twice as much as the hover pike, but I don't get to use it very often, so. Got Choo-Choo trying to provide him to fail. Okay. Well, there's the horses. Eh. This vehicle could use improvement. Definitely. A hinox, where are you? Where'd the hinox be? There he is. Okay. Target acquired. Oh, really? I missed with Yunobo. That would have been so funny if Yunobo had actually hit. Oh well. Let's just... quick disposal. And... down you go. And he did drop the guts. And... I don't need that. Ooh, quick shot's actually kind of nice even. So... let's... Don't need that. Could go get fancy weapons now. Definitely. First things first. I can upgrade the heroes aspect now, so I'm gonna. And we have less than half an hour left. So, what am I going to do with it? It really depends on what the next upgrade actually requires. And I'll even put it on for it to get strengthened. Let's see if I have the ability. I have enough rupees to do a second upgrade. I wonder if I'll have the parts or if it'll need something else. I don't actually know what the heck to expect the upgrade cost to be. Yes, because I need... for these, I have to get 2 levels on the jewelry still, and I need nature scale. But I also need the nature teeth. And everything else. This is why I need so many gems, because I don't think I have enough yet. Upgrade. I will need more rupees, regardless. Excellent, though we are strengthened. Yes. Okay, do you want to tell me what it is? Yes, come back out. Tell me what it is. What is actually required? Frog's guts? I need to hunt frog's guts? Okay. Yeah, I'll hunt a few frogs. Okay. Do all frogs do all frogs drop guts or just certain tiers? All of them do. Okay. So we want then to fight We want to go find various ones in the depths. But where? I think I remember there being lots of them over in this sector. Yeah, there's one over here, which is a decent place to start, I think. Yeah, let's start going after that guy. Okay. Because I think I need to head down this way, yes. I don't think this is far enough to even really need a vehicle. Duh. This is enough to maybe use a smasher? Nah. Nah, don't need to. Because I need to find the only 3 more things it cuts. It's not many. So let's go hunt just a few big boys. Just a few. And it should work out pretty well. Because I feel like the higher tier ones are even more likely to drop their guts than the low tier ones are. Oh yeah, it's this guy. We fought this guy semi-recently even. But that's not an issue. That just means if anything, I know to expect a bit more because I've been on this exact terrain while fighting one recently. And he immediately does something I didn't quite expect. Okay. There we go. There's the eye shot I wanted. And should go down pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Right? I thought this was the same one I had fought before, but it's definitely not because it doesn't mark it. It's not marked as defeated. Herder. Okay. Okay. Ooh. A bit of an actually useful hit from under there. Got him. Please drop guts. And he did. Cool. And that means I'm down to only needing 2 more. So let's. Why? Picking up all these zonites while I'm at it because it is good to restock always. Okay, so there's supposedly another obsidian one, like here-ish, and a regular one, like here-ish. So I'm not even going to go for the regular. I'm just obsidian one there, and there's a blue-white one here. And those seem like those two are easy targets. And once I get those couple easy targets, I'll be able to get the other upgrade on the heroes aspect. Okay. The way the spring's just sitting out there. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It shouldn't be funny. It's very just plain and nothing. Then again, a lot of humor is nothing. Okay. And I mean that in the nonsense is funnier sort of way. There's nothing to it other than just a bit of like, Okay, take me across the gloom. Because it's flatter than usual out here. Where is Froxy Boy? Should be right over here. But I guess he's just taking slightly longer to show up than I expected, but yeah, well, oh wait, I can run. I should be running. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now this guy is probably the one I was running into when I was when I was doing other stuff like a stream or two ago. Okay. How to say I don't care about a weapon without directly stating it. Let's just use it like that. Okay. Yes, eat it up. Okay. Do. Got it. And put him down. That makes it so that... Oh, he didn't drop any guts. Okay, I'm going to have to hunt a little more total things than that. Oh, I should do that more often. Oh, I wish I'd realized that worked so well sooner. Okay. Well then, maybe I will target the one that's like here next. 'Cause why not? Actually, there's not that many frogs before I could say I got all of the ones in Gerudo. There's only a limited amount of them after all. So, depending on if this one drops its guts or not, I might change my route to one that takes me to more total things. Now, I should be able to see him any minute now. I think I see the, yeah, There he is. They aren't moving very fast. They do blend in with the backdrop quite a chunk, which I know is definitely deliberate, but I'm going to go over to the ore almost first, because why not? Excellent. Yeah. And now, hello, Mr. Fox. Ah, so that's how you react to that. Okay. And I'm gonna stick one of these on this real quick and use that to fight him. Doo-doo. Okay. Doo-doo. Okay. What? Ow. Okay. Is he gonna drop some guts? Please drop guts, that'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Da da da. And do. Yes. Please drop guts. He did not. Okay. Well then, in that case, I need 2 more guts, and I'm actually going to, for the sake of making final tallies when I do them later easier, there are 3 more in the Gerudo area, and the rest are noticeably not in the Gerudo area, and the edge of that plateauy bit is usually a pretty good marker for keeping track of on the other side of this line. So I'm just gonna do that. This one would be more like here-ish. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with how the 2 of them are right there. Those 2 are so close together. Whereas those blue whites are a slightly different thing. There are a couple blue whites slightly off to the side, and I don't know how these drop rates will go, and I'll throw these stance launchers, these. And I will be shocked if all these map markers aren't enough to get 2 more guts, because this is 5 of them. But the drops aren't guaranteed, so I'm erring on the side of caution. But if these 2 do both drop, I'm still killing this. Okay. Doo-doo. Should be like right on it already. Where is? There it is. Okay. Right there in front of me. Yawning or roaring. Hard to tell which. Definitely didn't include a sound. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say he was yawning before. Okay, do-do-do. Let's Get this. Aha. Okay. You gonna do that? You get to eat a bomb. Okay. Crunchy, crunch, crunch. Okay. Do, do, do. Oh. I'm realizing time's getting away from me, and I am making more plans than I have time for things in the stream. Okay. I'll sacrifice a couple hearts to get all that. That's not too big of a deal. I actually am going to be wanting to end this really, really soon here. Like, next 5 minutes-ish. I'm still gonna go after this one marked yellow. Just changing the icon because that blue one wasn't visible enough. This one marked yellow, but I think I'm gonna have to call it after that because it's just gonna run to timestamp. So it will take me less than 5 minutes to get him, definitely. Oh, of course my bow broke. That's a wonderful time for it to decide to break. Oh, perfect. You did eat it. Okay. Excellent. And... do. Do. Oh. Almost. Yes. Oh, and the eye shot just kills him. Yes. And I definitely... he didn't drop the guts either, so it's a slightly rarer drop than I even initially realized. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to hunt slightly more frogs to actually get all that and get all those things. Definitely. But I would say that things have still been quite productive, and I think that, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not even gonna teleport anywhere. Actually, how well does my glow look right now? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just pose with Henry because why not? As I say, that the next stream will be, might be tomorrow. So, weekends are hard to tell, but usually there's a stream basically every afternoon. Can't guarantee weekend streams, but basically every weekday stream there will be. And there's almost always a Sunday one at least. So, yeah. See you tomorrow, maybe a day or two after. Till then, Losers of the Goblin signing off.